Aric of Dacia possesses a particular set of skills.
He will find you.
He will hurt you.
He will kill you.
You are now watching WhoDooTV.
Welcome to WhoDooTV. I'm Jared.
And I'm Hooser. Today we're going to talk about XO Manowar #1, the relaunch that just happened March 22nd. Already sold out, already in the second print. This book is awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So we're going to have a couple spoilers here, so just to give you a heads up. So what we're doing is we're meeting Aric of Dacia in planet Gorin, where he looks pretty grisly now.
Yeah, he's got this big old beard, and he's just kind of like farming.
Yeah.
it's peaceful.
Right?
Yeah.
One thing I noticed right away is he doesn't have his hand that was chopped off when he was a slave for the vine. The art by Tomas Giorello is awesome.
It's freaking amazing.
It is so good.
I just want to look at everything he does now.
Right.
I don't even want to read it. I just want to see his artwork.
Right.
It's really good. It's honestly amazing.
There's one page where you're seeing a bunch of armies just travel through. It does give me kind of this vibe of Mad Max, kind of with these cool, but they seem functional. All of the things that he brings out, they look functional. We meet Aric with his new girlfriend. It doesn't really let us know what happened to his previous significant other.
I wonder if he's not making good with his current situation, and realizing that maybe he's never going to see her again,
right?
And therefore meeting this new girl and coming up with her, and it just begs the question of how long has he been on this planet?
Right. We also learn that the war is coming upon the planet that they're on.
Yeah.
The Camdium.
Cadmium? Yeah.
Race has been basically just pushing down on the Azul, the oppression of them for generations. They talk about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and how Aric's girlfriend she's for this war, and then Aric, being the experienced man he is, know that no war is good now. So it's a lot different Aric than what we've seen in the past, where Aric was the guy pulling out his sword, just ready to fight anybody. We see him taking a piece of Shanhara and making a ring out of it.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
Right.
And I don't know exactly what the purpose of the ring is yet. I mean,
it's the control ring.
It's the control ring. Okay.
And so we see him make that, and the way he just pulls it apart and just cracks it open. And actually, we learn Shanhara starts talking to him. Says, "I'd have just given you a piece." Right?
I did like that.
So he got a little bit of action out of it. Like I say, and then he's taken as a slave, given no weapons, given nothing. And he's told by this leader of this army that you're basically a shield for the real soldiers. But if somebody dies around you, pick up their weapon. There'll be plenty of weapons. So that's quite interesting.
That'd be a tough situation to be in, where you kind of just have to be the front line just to get mowed down, so that the people behind you don't get mowed down.
Right.
That sucks.
Right. Well, and then you see, once things get started, you get Aric of Dacia back. He's just in war mode, just got the vision.
He really just turns it on.
Right. And then his I think it's called the grappling gun that he shoots up with, that's on his nub. And, yeah. And then they hit into a wall and go up, and they're scaling up to get to the but then there's my favorite scene. The piece where the guy's head's just severed off, and I'm coming for the glory of the Empire. Have your glory elsewhere. Just such a cool scene. And again, the art.
Yeah, really. It brings. It's just so epic. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna keep talking about the art.
Then we definitely see Aric. He is just, I don't know, he's just killing everything. He's running through people, and he's leading this this army that really doesn't seem like they know what they're doing really behind him. And then the part where he tells the people to walk, don't walk on the ground. He's walking on dead bodies.
Yeah.
Aric definitely goes in there and he makes a name for himself. People figure out who he is really quick by his skills. And then one of the other cool scenes is don't even know what kind of monster thing that was.
Yeah, it's like some sort of water beast.
He goes with the grappling hook, goes up it and in it, tears his way through, and then throws the grenade and the people driving it.
Right. Like the AT-AT. Yeah.
We later get in, and then Aric is called to meet the general, where his what he did on the battlefield has actually been told to the general, and it's pretty rare, especially somebody of a whole nother race that the general's going to talk to. And this general orders Aric to get ready for battle, that he has got a mission for him to do. And we, at the end of this scene, we do see Aric get prepared to get the XO Manowar suit back on, and he calls for Shanhara and asks Shanhara one last time, "I need you." And then Shanhara is like, "I know you would."
Yeah.
Like, just totally ready. He's like, "Yep, it was a matter of time."
Yeah, and Aric only agreed to really do this. Well, one, he's kind of forced into it, but to go on this sort of suicide mission. I think the reason he also called Shanhara to suit him up as well is because of the reason they said, if you do this for us, we will let you go back to your simple life of farming, and that's really all he wants,
Right.
So he suits up and he's ready to go. He's just gonna destroy everybody and get what he wants.
Right. And with all of this action still with this book, with the multiple war scenes, that there is some dialogue in there that you do get some in depth of Aric, of where he's at in a different stage.
Yeah. I mean, I'd even argue not even in the dialogue you can see that.
Right.
You can see that he's not enjoying being the warrior anymore.
Right.
It's really interesting,
Yeah, he does a great job. Tomas Giorello definitely captures some great character. How he's portraying him is really good. And then you can definitely get the idea of the Shanhara and Aric with their just conflict with one another, which is best friends / enemies. They're there for each other.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see where this goes. A whole new planet, whole new races, a whole new Aric in a way, but yet still the same Aric with a big history of his days as a Visigoth soldier.
Yeah. Turning
into having the XO Manowar suit, which is the best weapon that anybody could ever have. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is cool. It's interesting too. We were talking earlier, so I'll be honest with you all, I've only read the first 2 trades.
Okay.
And Hooser knows that, but we were talking, and in the first 2 trades I was a little disappointed because Aric of Dacia just seemed like he was kind of a stereotypical warrior. He's war driven, and all he wants to do is fight and get back, and now he's got this ultimate weapon that allows him to do that. But in this one it was different. He seemed very different, and again, I don't know, because I've only read the first 2 trades. I don't know if we've led up to that throughout the past series, and this relaunch is just kind of writing that or not, but I'm actually really enjoying kind of seeing him. He's not someone who's necessarily bloodthirsty and honor driven. He's more I just want to be on my own stead and live and not get caught up in any of this crazy stuff, because I don't know, I think one, being on this planet, 2, having your own land, 3, having a significant other of a local race, a local alien race. It sounds like he's been here long enough to accept his fate, and he just wants to live out his life.
Right. And I really see such like a growth of the character with him. He brings off this just old man Logan feel to it, to where he's done with it, and it's time to move on. I'm interested to see where this goes, knowing that I have read The Fall of XO Manowar and the Book of Death, and just kind of seeing where this ties in, what it connects with, and where we're going from there.
Yeah, definitely. I think one gripe I might have in this is like, it was super fast paced.
Right.
But I think like just because it's a relaunch, they like are throwing a lot in and really want to like, you know, it's kind of like the fireworks show, you know, like get people excited about it. And so I'm excited. I'm really excited to see number 2.
Right.
I'm excited to sort of see it slow down and actually like start getting more stuff, because like, I don't know, in this book, each page you get to, he's like fighting a new fight, like he's on a different front, and like which isn't like, it's not a bad thing. It was just like, for me, it just felt like super fast, and like you were getting things thrown at you from like all directions. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely looking forward to the next one, because I think this has a lot of potential.
Right.
Like there's a lot of hope for this to be a really good series.
Right. And Valiant's doing something really cool. I don't have that title here, or the book I got, but I have the pre-order issue. So Valiant's doing a pre-order. So you pre-order and you get the same cost for all of the books. So you each arc you pay up front. Or actually, I think they're doing 2 arcs the next pre-order. And it's the same cost, but you're getting extra pages in your book. You're getting a lot more of the trade exclusive edition items in there.
Wow.
Which makes it really cool, because it's the same price. You're pre-ordering it. I like that idea, because it's smart for a company to do it, because you're getting the whole arc instead of just getting one book and then maybe going away from it.
That's awesome.
It's a smart idea, and they're doing that with the next arc. I think you're going to be able to pre-order that in the next couple months. You probably will see that on your books, and you can pre-order the next arc of XO Manowar. I'm gonna do it. I'm in on it. And with these new books, this is their prestige format. So the cardstock on the pages on the cover is thicker than most comics. It is very high quality. So Valiant is really doing a great job on producing this work, and you can tell that they're taking it serious, and rightfully so. Matt Kindt, I think, nailed it on this first issue. And I like, after the 50-issue run of Robert Venditti, that he's in a totally new place, and we're seeing a lot of growth within that character. I give it a buy.
Yeah, I think I'm going to give it a buy as well. Definitely for the time being.
Right.
Yeah.
We're probably going to do this one again as it keeps coming. Maybe do the full arc for you. I'm loving this title. I love Valiant. If there's more books that you guys want us to do, please comment to us. We'll try to get them done. We'll read them. We'd appreciate that. So
yeah. So comment below, and at Twitter too, at WhoDooTV. So.
Right. And get a hold of some of our new videos by subscribing. We're going to produce quite a bit of hopefully a lot of content for everyone. So please subscribe, like it if you like it. We appreciate you guys being here, and go get this comic.
Yeah.
All right.
See you guys.